Last one, last one, last one, last one, last one. This is how you become a billionaire. Because I learned this from Shaq. Shaq says, well, every time you get $1, you put up 50 cents and you spend the other 2 quarters. Or some shit like that. And that's how you're supposed to look at every dime and dollar, $100, $50, 1,000, a million, whatever you get, you're supposed to look at it just how Shaq breaks it down. Every time you get $1, you look at the things you need and want around you, and you say, damn, I'm pretty straight. I'm content with what I got. But maybe I might want something a little bit to play with. But you spend half of that. And then you put the other half up. That way you always have something to come back on. And that's how millionaires stay rich and millionaires become billionaires. But let me let you in on the music industry secret. This is what the video is about. 360 deals. All of y'all know about 360 deals by now, right? In the musical industry. Hell, movie stars get 360 deals. You would think when somebody knocked it out the park, oh, that role, they gave Taraji P just got what, her first 500,000 or big time deal through Terrence Howard. She probably got pennies on a dollar for Baby Boy. Pennies on a dollar. They get 360 deals in movies too. You gotta think about it, bro. You doing an acting tryout role. You nailed the role for a specific movie. We have no clue how far your role is gonna be in this movie. We have no clue how big this movie gonna be. You think we giving you $3 million out the gate and you ain't never did a movie a day in your life before? Taraji P, like, I ain't saying she never acted before Baby Boy, but to the casual viewer, that's probably like their first time seeing her on the main screen. You think they gave her $3 million, $5 million, $10 million out the door? Like, she had to do tryouts. It was her first time acting. You think something just fresh off the street? She ain't famous or nothing. You think they gave her $5 million, $10 million? So movie stars get 360 deals too, then, don't they? It might not be a contract where it's like a year long, 2 year, 3 year long, but even for that one movie, if that movie, that's your game changer. It's equivalent. A movie is no equivalent as equivalent to a year, to a 2 year, or an album to album contract to a rapper. It's all the same shit. If I do 3 big movies, but I only got paid, like, say if I did Set It Off, Baby Boy, and something else. If I'm just say I'm anybody, not me, just any of them. Say I got paid 100,000 for one, 300,000 for one, and maybe 600,000 for one. Somebody who know me to this day will think I'm rich. They're like, but you was in Set It Off, you was in da da da, you would, yeah, but they didn't pay me shit. I took a 360 deal for every single one of them because, nigga, I was an unknown actor at the time. You really think they gave me Denzel Washington money my first movie? What do you think they gave me my second movie? I probably was barely broke even my third, but that's still not enough for what the expenses and the lifestyles and the living that other people who famous and the world view me as. So most big time celebrities probably broke. Like, y'all saw, like, the boy from Stars, Hakeem. It's a whole cast in there. You know, Terrence Howard got paid the most. Taraji probably got paid the second most. How much money do you think they pay Hakeem? I'm talking about, dude, the whole shit. Enough to be rich forever? How come he never opened up his own lines, clothes, movies, nothing? Not even Tubi movies. Even before he started crashing out. Because they don't get paid what we think they get paid, but then you see them in public and you be like, oh, you're rich. They're not rich. Only motherfucker that probably really got it the way you think is the NBA and NFL players, because it got to hit a bank account for the contracts to actually be a contract. And then some of them niggas will take each other to court over time. You know, the NFL people done sued each other and all type of shit over periods of time, almost like WWE with Hulk Hogan with the steroid shit, and they had to take Jesse Ventura and all of that type of shit. So I know they ain't about no money or no contract, but I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure the NFL done took somebody to court over a contract. Supreme Court, the whole nine, Tom Brady shit, the flaky. Like, I'm sure they done went. I ain't saying that's about money neither, but I'm just saying, I'm sure they have. So doing a movie and not getting paid properly is no different than signing and having a breakout single to an album that I contractually signed fresh out the hood without nobody knowing me. And that's a 360 deal because I'm not getting paid. You hearing my shit, number one. You see me across the charts, cool. But the legal pen to paper, what I signed for was $400,000 to $300,000. This song worldwide is making $30 million. But that's going to the label, not me. And so when you see me, you thinking, oh, I'm on the TV shows, I'm performing at the Super Bowl, I'm yada yada yada. But I'm broke, nigga. I ain't rich. I mean, I ain't poor, but damn it, I'm broke compared to where you think I'm at. And that's what so many rappers are going through. A lot of these jewelry be rented cars. If they was renting cars, paying video girls, they're renting girls. Think about it. They was renting girls to make appearances for videos, renting mansions for MTV cribs. You mean to tell me the jury out there ain't fake? Go back to the YouTube video when 50 Cent gave Young Buck that G Unit necklace, and Young Buck got that necklace stolen from him. Ask about 50 Cent. He had what 50 Cent say? He had the real one in the safe. He got jewelry. They got insurance on it, and the other one was fake. They had a duplicate with fake ones. So the nigga Buck was walking around with a fake chain on the entire time, and they knew it. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. I don't even believe when I see a rapper. Every time you see Finesse 2 Times, what he got on? Watch. Chain. Every goddamn time. Like, you wouldn't even know he was a rapper if he didn't have these things on every time you see this nigga, bro. He wouldn't. You wouldn't. He don't make enough performances. You don't see him in your town. He ain't headlining. He ain't moving enough. They gotta show you some shit to make you think they still relevant and shit. We buy relevancy. Check out Jason Whitlock. He mentioned that shit too about black people doing that shit. I hate it. I hate it. It's horrible. I hate it. I've been saying something about that shit. But let's try to stay back on point because y'all know I get off track. I done said this many times, but I know it. Back to these 360 deals, bro. This how the labels stay in business. Pick you up out the hood. Give you 300K. You ain't never see 300K in once ever in your life. You gonna sign for it, especially if I'm telling you signed for it just off your musical talents. But you don't know that come with public appearances, responsibilities, flights, trips, shows. You don't know what the fuck this shit come with. But yet you taking that 300K. But then, nigga, your first hit song you gonna make me is gonna make $1 million. So I done doubled up off what I paid for you anyway. Damn it, you stuck on this 300K for the entire album. If your album sell off and that one single pop the way it should, you gonna make me $5 million. So do the math. 300K ain't even $1 million out of $5 million. So let's just say I walk off with $4.9 million after I just signed you. I go to the hood, take a dot of that 4.9, find another nigga for 300K, 500K, make him feel like he the shit, and do it again. Even if I gotta pay up to $1 million, who cares? I'm playing with house money because I keep giving y'all bad deals. It's no different than having a smart GM in football. Oh man, the Eagles won the Super Bowl because they got away with a steal. How the hell they get Zach Bond for $2-3 million? And then the very next year, how much he make now with his new contract? $18 million or some shit per year. Look at Mekhi Becton. What he make? $1 million or some shit? $2 million? Very next fucking season, new deal with the Chargers, $10 million plus per year, 2 years, $20 million. That's how it gotta go sometimes. But y'all always notice the rappers run out of money. The rappers go broke. The rappers go to jail. The rappers get on drugs. The rappers go through different deaths and all this kind of shit. But guess what? Them labels still keep it popping. Them labels still keep it thriving. You will see from Jay-Z to Tupac to 50 Cent, the Glorilla, the Yo Gotti, and look at the bottom of the names. All these motherfuckers tied to the same people, whether you realize or not. You'll see this rapper go to jail, this person go broke, this person get rich, this person stop rapping, but look at the bottom of the screen. Back when the videos was out. Universal Music Group. Come on, bro. Y'all run out of business, but the people that employed you, they stay popping. They stay popping. It's no different than Amazon. Everybody will love to order some shit. But I guarantee them you'll go either broke to your last T or you on your last dollar. They ain't on their last dollar. You spent so much with them. They're a whole fucking a conglomerate now. They're a corporation and then some. You went broke, nigga. They kept rolling. That's why it's not good to be a buyer. Pay attention to that baby boy shit with Tyrese when he was talking to Peanut. Everybody around us is steady old buying shit. I used to have a cousin just like that who every time he saw something on TV, he bought that shit. And by the time we had it, we didn't even touch the shit. We just had it because we saw that shit. We saw it, so we wanted it. I never got into that mentality, but he had. He's been there with his entire life. And he's never been a person I'm known to make an investment or invest in himself. I ain't knocking him neither, but that's just how we are trained as black people. We got to get the fuck up out of that shit. Shit, we 360 deal on ourselves sometimes and don't even realize it. How we give so much and spend so much but don't care to save. That's a 360 deal. In a weird way, it just is.